morning, January, I can't say that, and I didn't even drink, 1st, 2016. We're gonna start the year with a bang, which is not sex. That hopefully is still coming today. No, but the SviSound Techno FU, or Techno FU, I have no idea. This is a tiny pedal, kind of teensy-weensy, bit wider and bigger than like a Moore pedal. But, you know, Mark Svirkov has his own way of doing things. First of all, design-wise, way cool. Check out SviSound.com, link is here. And, you know, he just has his own thing. So this one has 4 mini knobs and no big knob, but really cool lights, and some of them even show you dynamically when you play. Now, what is it? The Techno FU is hard to describe. It is a high-gain distortion, but with some of the broken characteristics that a fuzz sound has, kind of like breaking up a little bit or breaking out. It's hard to describe. It has treble and mid controls. Now, we're going to listen to those, and if those are the correct... I doubt that these are the correct labels, let's put it that way, because for me, just when I fiddled with the treble, it sounded more like a round mid control, whereas, well you're gonna figure it out. Treble and middle, yes, it says treble and middle. Really nothing more to say. I just checked on the website. As of today, January 1st, 2016, it's the future! Lover boy. I have 3 of these shirts. Leslie bought them for me. She made them for me for Christmas. Because I'm her lover boy. Yes, that's how much that woman loves me. And I wear it, so that's how much I love that woman. Where was I? As of today, on the website, $226. Now, that's not cheap. That's a boutique pedal. And for that, it has to have something that you really want. And I can tell you right away, it's a distortion. Done. No, it's not. It's a distortion with very special characteristics that make it very unique. And whether you like it or not, you decide. I'm playing it with the Hartung Embrace Vantage 57. That is as classic of a Gibson kind of a Les Paul sound that you can possibly get without being one, without looking like one. I just love these shapings. This is as high-end of a guitar as you can get, because that's what Mark's pedals deserve. And also I like playing it as long as it's here, because it's not mine. Yeah, as if I can afford a Hartung. Now, it's here parked by Frank, which is really nice. Thank you, Mr. Hartung. That is going into the Mesa Boogie Mark 525 right now on the clean channel. It's got so much balls, you don't need anything. You need a good clean channel, and that's it. In the effects loop, I've got a whole bunch of stuff, but we're probably gonna just hit the El Capistan if we want to try some lead tones. This is my sound in clean. No, it's not. I have a volume pedal here too. Ha! Middle position. And bridge position. Now we're slightly out of tune. We're gonna say good enough for rock and roll. So let's stay right here in that position and engage it. Why did that camera just turn off? Because I never turned it on. That's why. But yeah, you probably want that camera for some reason. Now it's running. I have a 128 card, which is bad apparently. Gotta label that as bad card. Bad card. Now there's a camera. Can you see it? Can you see the camera? No, you cannot. going downstairs into the basement into a Fender 112 crab mic with a Sennheiser E609, going up here into the Apollo by Universal Audio. I can't even play Smoke on the Water. That's lame. That's a great distortion tone with just the right amount of mids to cut through the mix. I'm pretty sure that in any mix, as you heard in the beginning, this thing just will sit perfectly without having too much low end. It's a great fat power chord sound. I would also kind of maybe describe it as OCD-ish in some way, without the negative aspects of that muddy OCD kind of sound. Let's crank up the gain. It has a lot of noise, trust me. Always, it's way too early and don't know what I'm playing. Let's crank up more gain. Noise can be an issue with this pedal. Let's look at the EQ, treble. What the hell am I playing? But that's just weird stuff. Middle. Did you feel it right there? It was kind of like as if there's a gate, and that's what when I was talking about that fuzzy kind of breaking sound. Why not? I have reasons why not, but you might not have the same reasons. We're not going to talk about the validity of 8-string guitars right here and now. That might come at some point and I might lose some subscribers. Other than that, it's, could possibly be fun. But as you can see, this EQ section that I don't understand. I don't understand treble and middle. I have no idea what they do. Seriously, I do not get that EQ section. But it allows for serious flexibility. It allows for a wide range of sounds with the two nibbly nubblies. So now I'm going to try to dial in a lead sound. Well, that's volume. What that does is it does volume. It feels as if there's strings missing all of a sudden. It was kind of breaking up there. It's weird. It's a weird pedal. This is a tough one. This is a toughie. The SviSound Techno FU. I love the design. It's super unique. I love the kind of random distribution of the knobs. Kind of difficult to read. You have to know what they are, because from here, no way. But even from here, you can't see the engraving at all, because this stuff is engraved, probably laser engraved or something. I love the little logo that he has. Very clearly, Mark puts in a lot of effort into these pedals, and a lot of love, and a lot of handwork. Handarbeit. Big ass screws, I mean, big rubber feet at the bottom. Everything is saying high class. The jack, you've seen it in the pictures for the 9-volt. Obviously can't do battery. Excuse me. I love the thickness of the sound. I love the screaminess of the sound. The whatever it does EQ section, I have no idea. But it's very, very flexible. You can definitely dial in a whole bunch of really usable sounds. But then you've heard, just when you're hitting that sweet spot and you're soloing and the notes are so rich and creamy, and then all of a sudden they fuzzle away like a fuzz, like a broken, like an old battery fuzz kind of. So I'm a little bit confused as to what it's supposed to be. If you want your sound to be a little bit broken, but still not a fuzz, you want a high gain distortion that's rich and thick, but kind of breaks away sometimes, which is why it's hard to play, because you're just there playing and all of a sudden your note goes, you know, and then you're playing, it's not for the faint of heart, let's put it this way. It's not for the inexperienced, for the man without experience. It's not for those. It feels that maybe sometimes when you track a solo with it, you might want to track it again to get different results. Its predictability might be an issue, and obviously on high gain settings, you need that in a looper or something. Hit it, play it, immediately get out of it again, because it has a lot of noise. I mean, the when you have the gain cranked up past 12 o'clock, the noise floor is pretty much as loud as the usable signal. As long as you're playing, it's fine, but otherwise, it's taking your head off. $226 on the website. As I said, not an inexpensive pedal, but very unique, and it will definitely find some love out there in the pedal nerd world. If you're looking for something special, the Techno FU by SviSound is for you. And that rhymed, which means I'm an artist. I'm gonna have breakfast now. See you guys.